day. So I have some good news and bad news for depending on where you are. So the Toronto and Peel region of Ontario has decided to move on to stage 3, which means there will be dining inside restaurants. So live theater performances are allowed. Movie theaters are open again. Playgrounds are open, and however, the social distancing is still applies. So people can't go all careless and pretend go right back to when it was before coronavirus. Well, the bad news is people who are currently in Windsor-Essex, part of Ontario, still stuck in stage 2. Why? Because there was some coronavirus that was going on. That was going on in the farms, and so it is still not safe to open up. Which still means that beaches are still closed. Certain beaches are still closed at a certain time, or just temporarily closed until further notice. And public washrooms are still closed because of maintenance fees that needs to be paid, or people need to clean it every hour or so. I've been to Toronto a couple times, and that was around the time when it was still at stage 1 or stage 2. So with all this stuff opening up again in the Toronto area and Peel region, means some things are sort of going back to normal, yeah, but and then some businesses opening again, but there are still requirements that we need to follow, like keeping 2 meters away from other people, wear face masks. And wash your hands. And if you feel sick, stay home. You know, it's the same old, same old. People need to understand that, you know, just because everything that like sort of like moves on to like stage 3 safety levels does not mean everything's back to normal. No, we still have to follow these rules. You know, people might wanna, people who like will occasionally visit Toronto or like live in the Toronto area, GTHA, Greater Toronto, Hamilton area, want to like go to certain shops that they usually went to before coronavirus really changed our lives and made us having not do what we used to do. So. But I don't know about this everything opening up again, because I swear, like the moment we like all go to like movie theaters, live performances, dine in restaurants, coronavirus numbers might increase again. So you know, Ontario, the Toronto Peel area, it went from like above like close to 200, and then 100, and then 76, and then lower than that. But just because things are opening up again doesn't mean viruses ain't going to go away. So, you know, if you're ever going to go out in the Toronto or Peel region, do remember, just because the stage 3 doesn't mean it's back to normal. Still need to, like, do the big 3 stuff. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Keep a 2-meter distance away from other people. And yet, people are not following these rules. So avoid going to Windsor or anything like that. The Windsor-Essex area. Because coronavirus is lingering in farm areas. So you gotta be careful. Still. Stay safe, people. And make sure, wherever you go, you could get the virus if you're not careful. Even if you are careful. Stay safe.